Happy Friday. I am Steve Dave. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, happy Friday, man. Absolutely. Be a good morning to play some music, but no. Oh, please hit the like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'm jamming out to the live. 3 Libras. Oh, man, that's a good one. From A Perfect Circle. Wait a second. Doesn't Jane's Addiction got a song called 3 Libras too? Are you talking? Hold on a second. Hey Siri, how many? What bands have the song 3 Libras? Perfect Circle. You're right. Well, what's the song? Why am I fucking? He must say something in that song in Jane's Addiction about Libras and shit. Yeah, Ritual de lo Habitual. The song's 3 days, I think. Fuck, I don't know. Kind of tripped me out for a second. Jane's Addiction was such a big thing, man. Guys, hit the like, share, and subscribe, please. And thank you. Yep, you were right. 3 Libras. I like Magdalena. That song trips me out because of the lyrics. But yeah, it's crazy. It's the remix. I don't know the remix. Yeah, Magdalena's badass. The lyrics are incredible. The 3 Libra, they did it live too. Well, what do you mean by? Oh yeah, so they remixed it. It's not the same as the one that's on the LP. I didn't know that. I had some Perfect Circle remixes. Wasn't that thing called Animotion or something? Yeah, they need to get Perfect Circle back out there, man. That's crazy that they haven't. It's a version of one of their other live albums, Emotional, and then the remixes are or something else, right? Dude, I don't know. I got old man brain. You can't keep all this information straight. It's crazy how your brain will access this stuff if you're interested. And I like music, so I remember all this crazy. Did you hear the 2 cover songs in one? Madman and Love Song? No. You got me on all this shit. But I love Perfect Circle. I really do. I like Pucifer too. And I love Tool, but Perfect Circle was... I was locked up when that album come out. So I had Hollywood, and I had Hollywood by Marilyn Manson, and I had Perfect Circle. Shit, I can't think of the name of it. Diary of a Love Song. Hey, Danny, good morning. Thanks again for the grub, man. I appreciate you, brother. Diary of Love. Yeah, right there it is. Anytime in the 50s here today. Snow's melting. All our snow melted, and it's going to be in the upper 60s. So I'm thinking about taking a walk. We gotta get some paint, man. Yeah, Perfect Circle's a shit. Ozzy and the Cure. I emailed you. Oh, okay, Danny. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. You don't put nothing on here, man. You never know. Oh yeah. Aw, that's cute. Cute puppy whoops. Nice. That's so cool. No other bands sound like them? No. What's his name? Danny Loner? He really lets loose on that shit. You know? They put 100% into that shit. You could tell. Not a fan of mashups, but whatever. It's great music. Yep. Ozzy and the Cure. And then the other one I was listening to was Perfect Circle. I love the Cure too. We all kind of like the same music, you know? It's just fucking good. And then I must have seen Perfect Circle. Yeah, I must have seen them before I went to prison. I seen them with 9 Inch Nails on the Fragility tour. I don't know who the fuck. Oh, no, that's right. It was 9 Inch Nails and Perfect Circle. That was the show. Yep. Yep. And Trent didn't bring the big ass fucking screens and stuff with him. He just had those lights on the fucking, I don't know what you call them. They were like these arms. How's P doing? I just took her outside. She loves her treats and stuff. You remember that tour? I didn't go, but I remember it. Yeah, it was the Fragility tour. He was touring for the for Fragile, for the Fragile album, and they were, what do you call it? Supported by a first time out, I think. Perfect Circle. You know, together those guys are sure veterans. I'm Steve. Dave says, you know who crushes live? Tori Amos. Yeah, dude, I can imagine. She's fucking amazing, ain't she? I got a lot of respect for female acts. Bjork, Tori, all that stuff, man. Guess the trolls aren't awake yet. Oh, they're all fucking, they want me, they keep fucking trying to get me to come in their Discord. Why the fuck would I waste my time? Yeah, everybody's unbanned now. I did put that in the description, I hope. So everybody knows that. So it starts again. What the fuck? Fuck no, I don't have Discord. People get too weird on there. her energy and gyrating as she plays. Oh yeah, she gets into the piano, huh? Oh, I think she's amazing. Yeah, we don't have Discord, man. Shit got too weird. What's up, Dingleberries? People kept saying stuff to me like, oh, go into, well, why are we going in Discord if you can't say it in the chat? I mean, I can understand some things, but man, just let little kids have that fucking shit. We don't need an extra clubhouse or whatever. It's so toxic in there. Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine. I've seen little snippets, and I don't want nothing to do with it, man. I feel like it's a kid thing where you can go play your video games and whatnot, but then after that, man, it's like, what are we hiding for? You know, they have church on there. There's cults and stuff on Discord. It's fucking weird. What's up? I'm Greg. Discord in general, it's all sauce. Yeah. I don't want it. I just don't want to do it. Like, it's just kind of like something extra that don't really make sense. And the reason that church uses it for Discord is so that they can have private church services. It's fucking really strange, dude. I just stick with YouTube. I tried Facebook a little bit. Facebook's weird as far as going live or whatever. Yeah, just that shit's got such a bad, evil tinge to it. Did I get into YouTube back in the day? To be honest, yes, I actually did like YouTube. I didn't, when they started doing the Europa thing, not so much, but what was that fucking called? Rattle and Hum album. And then of course I love Sunday Bloody Sunday and New Year's Day. But after they started getting weird, I didn't really like them. What's up, Evan? Got the day off? Let's go. You might got even fewer trolls on Facebook. I don't think I have any. Nobody pays attention to me on there. I started Facebook back in the day so I could argue with the anarchists. You know, I was into everybody discussing anarchy and what it meant to them. Further detail their life with the aesthetic of either being an ANCOM or an ANCAP or an AN Christian. What's this mean? 120 TX, FX, TX, 1129. Is that the gas or what? What are you telling me here? I think we got some bots. Have you ever in the couch groups that shared lives? Like panels and stuff? I don't know. It just feels weird. Oh, I did a fucking badass. Well, I was on a discussion thing down there in, I can't even think the name of it. Was it Morgantown? Uniontown, Pennsylvania, with a bunch of Bull Studios with my face painted like a skull. Yeah. I could have got into that too, man. But I'd say it was more like a table group where we're all sitting around the table. That was interesting. I found that shit on my own, man. I had no clue. Yeah, you gotta start making sense, or we're gonna. Okay, I see you made a little face there. That is cool, the face. But I don't know what that other shit is. Your name is Wesley, I guess. If you're under 18, you cannot be in here. You're not permitted here. So I guess he's making faces. I mean, that is kind of cool. It is kind of cool, man. If he just does that, I mean, it's cool. I like that one especially. The last one he put up there is pretty cool. All right, Wesley. You're tripping my thing out, though. What? I got Reese's eggs the other day. You were right. They taste off, don't they? Reese's cups just don't taste like they used to, Danny. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just old. I don't know. I don't know what my go-to will be since they ruined Reese's. Snickers, I guess. The chocolate tastes so bland. I watched a thing yesterday about these people going into the mountains. I don't know what jungle and getting this special white cocoa or cacao bean, however you say it. You found those people are on your own couch group. Share links of people like the I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been on a couch group, but we did like multi-inner tube talks or inner tube multi-interview. This it'd be like a panel, but in real life. And they had fucking like I think professional cameras and shit. It was like a TV studio. We sat at a table. There was microphones. Everybody smoking bud. Those dudes were cool, man. I'll give them some credit. Bunchable Studios. They're pretty cool fucking dudes. And to be doing that in a small town like that, it's wild. It really was wild. They had their shit together in a way. But I think they do a lot of hip hop and stuff and cards and Magic the Gathering, shit like that. Stuff I don't really understand. Pokemon maybe. Oh, somehow we got to get Wesley to chill out. I hope you're all having a good morning. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. What's going on today, but I probably want to take a walk. Yeah, it's going to be almost 70 degrees out. Yeah. Old Wesley's going to town. You got making so many different artistic messages that it's mind blowing. At first, the process went over my head, and I thought, this motherfucker's spazzing out in here. But then I had to think about it. He's making faces. He's got to chill out. I don't know, man. It's kind of artistic in a way. You know? Sending my message review off, I have to keep pushing it. The message review is fucking crazy. Yeah. He's got to chill out. Yeah, he does, dude. It's clever. Yeah. What the? Yeah, probably go for a walk. Let's see what else. I don't think I banned anybody yet. So let's see if we can do that. Maybe we can do that today. Not ban anyone. What did he say? Checkerboard? Oh, the last one was a checkerboard? Okay. You can play checkers like I never thought about it, but I reckon you can. I reckon you can. What's that one? Wow, man. What's up, Fun Time TV Corp? Steve Bedazzo. Looks like you need to wash your hair. Looks like you need to wash your mouth out with soap. Just because of you, I am never washing my hair. Never again will I wash my hair because of you. That are dreads look like that. Look like this. Wait, that are dreads. They look like this. Yeah, you got it. I find them cool. I think they're great. Well, it is what it is, Bowcat. We ain't turning around from here. Star, they have the best thing for you. Check your email. I will. Do a kickflip. Man, I'd love to bust a fucking kickflip right now. I have a quick question, if I may. Hopefully open to sharing with me and your great followers. How far can you shoot your load? We got to get rid of him. He might be the first. That's it's wild. You know, and what's crazy is you would never say that to somebody. Could you imagine, like, just walking up to somebody and saying that? Did anyone out of humor that you look like Kyle Gass? Guess, but it's not Kyle Gass. It's Guess, like Guess jeans. I don't know. I'm gonna go with I don't know. But yeah, you could imagine. I look like everybody. You know how crazy it is? You understand what a responsibility is to look like everything and every fat guy everywhere? That's me, man. That's the fucking yoke I have to put around my neck. That's the cross I have to tug, man. That I look like every fucking fat guy everywhere. And I'm never washing my hair again. I follow a guy on Instagram who still wears massive Jinkos. Makes me feel nostalgic. I think we should all start wearing Jinkos. You know, the truth is that they let your fucking swing freely inside there. And it's a great feeling. It's amazing. I'm totally fucking. Where was I at? Jinkos are cool though. I liked L2s and Mecca. Yeah, I used to have Mecca, and then there's one called the Red Ape. It was a brand of badass jeans. L2s, Levi's 2, version 2. Those were sick too, man. We used to get those at this fucking store called Gabriel's. I wore Breakdown and Bullhead. I heard of Bullhead. It's funny we remember all this shit. No, wait, you know what? Maybe it wasn't Red 8. Maybe it was Red Spike. I can't remember, but I know I had Mecca because I was proud that I got a pair of Mecca jeans. I got them because they were probably a regular or something. I don't know. That's the kind of store Gabriel's was. They had shit that, I don't know, it was either closeouts or had an irregularity. Supers, yeah. I remember when the Supers were popular. They had a few high top pairs. Man, I love shoes. But there's, you know. All right, let's look at this email here. Oh, yeah. We're going to look at P-Dubs. What's she doing? She's doing something. Oh, my God. It's a P-Dub song again?
Planting the verbal seed. Got my man P-Dubs right here, always holding it down. Best believe we run the whole damn town. That's my word. DumpStarr and P-Dub stream, we be making the noise. For all my true heads out there, all the real girls and boys, hit that like and subscribe. Ain't no stopping the team. Living out the 90s, boom bap dream.
What's up, Denzel? They are vintage now. I have a pair of brand name is vintage jeans that I got from Gadzooks. Damn, Gadzooks sounds familiar. What do you say? Boo? Who? Who? Hold on a second here. I'm trying to figure out what we're, got that one, of course. I don't know what the flunk. Is this it? I'm supposed to go to this one? Oh, wow. Wow, that's crazy. That is really crazy. Wow. Hey Siri, take a screenshot. Damn, I remember when Champion brand was quite affordable. Yeah, nobody really fucked with it. When I was a kid, Champion was sold in Walmart. Now the sweatshirts are 80 to 100. I know, sweatshirts are expensive. When I get my taxes back, I'm going to buy a hoodie from you. Thank you, Chris James. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. I remember when I lived in a tiny town, one red light, right? And they had a general store, I guess, downtown that was still holding on from the, 1900s or whatever. And they had fucking Converse Chuck Taylors for like $10. And now they're what, like 60, 70 bucks? Yeah, it blows my mind. But, that's being an old man though too. Once you've lived so long, everything's kind of shocking, The people growing up right now, they don't know any different, but fucking shit used to be cheap, man. That's one of the biggest problems I have with capitalism. If you want it, it goes up in price. Wow. Play a game I can win, mister. The more people want it, the more popular it gets. Yeah, so think about that. If they were selling Chuck Taylors for $10, it must not cost a whole lot to make them. But I know they got to keep the lights on and keep their machines going and shit too. Fuck, I don't know. It's just something weird. I heard the quality of Doc Martens has gone way down. Probably shouldn't be surprising though. Well, if they're making it somewhere else, they're not making it, they made those handmade, right? Greg says, damn, I miss my Chuck Taylors. And Chris says, I'm excited I love your work. Oh, that's awesome, man. Thank you. I can't wait to get them out there. Get some more out there. I wish I could move faster. I'll show you guys something, but I didn't really want to show it till I was finished. But I'm working on this. I gotta go get paint. Man. So I have to do detail on that wing. Or do you guys think I should take the wing out? You know what I'm saying? I heard, yeah, I read that one. Maybe I can catch my work. What's up, Sir Smokes a Lot? That's badass. Thank you, man. I gotta fix the wing. I need more paint. I put almost a whole tube of paint on that fucking thing. And it's been taking for fucking ever. But it's good to see it. But no, like I'm talking about the thing on the back. What? I could probably do loops on here. Eventually. Eventually it goes away. I'm losing my mind. This is mouthed up. Your mama. In Miami. Tiger Nads. No, it's too late, dude. No backsies. I said your mama. Drugs are bad. Yo, Greg, time for me to get up and be productive. Yeah, more like crack. You like crack more? You like the crack? You like the crack? Take a shower? Fucking go fuck yourself. Crusty bitch. Yeah, it's booty eating Friday. Man, I hope you get you some booty you can sit down to a giant plate of. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy that. Enjoy that booty today. Wesley says it's $11.47 with tax. I guess. Too many toxic metals in a booty. Oh no, he said I can't vape anymore. It's fucking up my kidneys. Well, maybe eat booty instead. Because it's booty eating Friday. Woo! Just make sure you got consent before you eat any booty. And guys, let me remind you that you have to be 18 or older to be in here. And by booty, we mean your vegetables. Like pirate treasure. That's the kind of booty I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could do that. I don't think we banned anybody yet. Nope. Nobody's gotten banned yet. We got an itchy trigger finger though. No, I'm kidding. I was doing something. And oh yeah, I was telling you about the sweatshirt, and I wanted to go back in my video and see what was up. Like, look at it, you know. But before I was rudely interrupted by Krusty. You can crust the fuck out of here. What's up, Sean Mariquin? That's Trent Reznor's wife's name, I think. Yeah, you gotta be 18 or older to be in here. And I don't think I can even, I don't think you have a, oh yeah, I do. Better shut up. What up, bro? Just chilling, man. How you doing this morning, Sean? I give up. I just wanted to see my sweatshirt from the back. And now I can't do it. Let me guess, that's Wesley. What's he making there? I don't know what that is, Wesley. He's doing like long division and shit and some kind of alien fucking algebra going on. Pretty wild. Getting ready for this Friday? I hear you, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm going to try to like my own stream. Nope, it won't work. There, I got it on the other one. Huh. Weird shit. Weird shit going on. Who the fuck's this guy? They fucked my fucking iPad all up or my YouTube rather, when the updates happen. Oh well. See how you think something's so important, and then after fussing with it for a little bit, you don't care anymore. So either way, it worked. Max Cavalera. Now I'm Max Cavalera from Sepultura. Yeah. And you're still just a purple J-Rod. You know what I'm saying? That's you. That's you. That's you, doggy. Yep. Alright, that's what I was doing. Are we still going fishing this weekend? Nope. I don't think so. Nobody asked me to go fishing. You can fish for I don't know, something. How mean were you to me? Not too bad. Max Cavalera is kind of cool. Nail Bomb, I think. No, Nail Bomb isn't better than Sepultura, but they're pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I would go fishing, but I don't know you, so. You know what I mean? You guys say some off-the-wall stuff. Why are there so many chicks with vampire teeth? You dig it? Me too. I'm down with. I want chicks with werewolf teeth. That's what I'm into. Werewolf chicks. Yeah. Give me a call, werewolf chick. What did it say? Probably just Wesley. Does anybody remember 1900 numbers? Oh yeah, what's up, Sarah? Yeah, I remember him. He got yelled at a couple times for that shit. Yeah. Yeah, that shit ain't good. Think about it. We can drink and order some hookers. Chill the fuck out. You feel me? Right. Where are we getting these hookers? Here? In Carson? I'm scared of fucking Nevada hookers. I want hookers from like, I don't know, way out in the middle of nowhere, Ohio. Amish hookers. That's what I'm into. Amish hookers, werewolf chicks. Unless there's a full moon. I was a little boy talking to some bad bitches. What's there? What? I'm fucking, this is getting weird. And this gotta be Wesley. Is it? That's crazy. Yeah, they didn't like it when the phone bill went up. Some high-class hookers. M Newhouse hookers should be scared of you. Look like a serial killer. Really? How do you know what a serial killer looks like? You know what the crazy part is? The ironic part is that they look like you, not me. And that's why you keep saying that shit. Right? Wesley Ryan. Star. I see you there, Wesley Ryan. I see what you're doing. Fuck, we were talking about hookers. You called me a serial killer. I said, bullshit, I'm boring. You look a lot more like a serial killer. And your mom was but what? Exactly. They have caught a few serial killers like Ted Bundy and took pictures of them, so that's how I know what they look like. And they look like me. fucking serial killer pizza. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no killer though, dude. I love Jesus. So I'll keep that in mind. It's nice to sit around, and a lot of times guys especially will be like a kind of a dick measuring contest. They'll be like, oh, you know, I did this badass shit, and I did that badass shit, and I do this badass shit. And really and truthfully, we ain't no killers. I don't want to go to fucking prison for life. Damn, Wesley. Spazzed out there. Did you have a seizure or what? What's your favorite pizza place to get pizza from? I really like the pan pizza at Pizza Hut, but I question if it hasn't changed the flavor just like Reese's Cups, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know what I like anymore. I love good pizza. I want to go back to Weirton, West Virginia and have DeCarlo's. I miss DeCarlo's, dude. Yeah. I like that pizza that cooks in the cardboard. Senor. Your heat must be off since you wear a coat. You think so? My air conditioner's on. So, let that swirl around in your martini glass you call ahead. Pizza Hut deep dish used to be the shit back in the day. I like the pan pizza. They cook it in them pans. It's so good. Walking stick. We got a little mom and pop pizza shop in town. They make some bomb ass food. That's like the only people that would deliver to us out in the New York mountains. Let that swirl around in your toilet bowl. In your bird bath. Go to the store and get you some Schlagendoss. I've been wearing hoodies indoor lately with the heater on. It's comfortable. Yeah, man. Don't let this guy bother you. They're always questioning my temperature. Fucking, you know. 30 degrees in my house right now. Damn, what? But that's going to change. That's some real fucking shit there. 30 degrees in Sir Smokes-a-Lot's house. And he's still rolling joints. So you have no excuse out there. No excuse. 76. There you go. 76 degrees, Wesley says. Gotten down in the teens inside there. That's nuts, man. I don't want to get all up in your business, but that's got to be fucking wild. Makes you feel good to be alive. You're a true fucking mountaineer, man. Have you ever pigged out on ribs and had sauce all over your belly? Fuck yeah, that's good shit. Sir Smokeslot's got to keep up on his firewood. Ain't no joke. It takes a lot, dude. And I suppose if you know, it's one thing to go out there and do it, but you have to do it pretty fast because you got other shit to do. That's the whole deal about firewood. It's never like you don't have other things to do when you got to cut the firewood. My power was turned off for 3 weeks. My house got cold, but it's warming up here now. Man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, dude. Trick question. Best ribs don't need sauce. That's true. I'm Steve Dave. You're right. A good fucking rib don't have to have a sauce. 7 months of being cold and sleep deprived and keep up with 2 jobs. Damn. I perfected cooking ribs. Can't wait. Best ribs, a pork rib. All right, Wesley. You have a good day. Yeah. We'll be complaining about the heat soon. Now you're craving a Texas Twinkie? Hell yeah. Pork back ribs. The fucking grease is just... That pork grease? Oh my God. Man, I love fucking barbecuing meat. That's my problem though. I love it too much. I could really see myself dying at a barbecue and dying happy. I mean, anything from hamburgers to motherfucking, you know, full chickens, roasts, all that shit. All of it, man. I love that charcoal flavor. Not a terrible way to go. That's what I'm saying. A meat palooza. The missus smokes a lot of buffalo chicken egg roll thing the other night, and I ate 10 and I thought I was dying. Buffalo chicken egg rolls, man. That's wow. I've never had that. That's pretty cool though. Some fusion going on there. You got some fusion. Like a pizza log, but it's buffalo chicken egg roll. What? Oh man. Fuck. Yeah, you're fucking northern. You knew about pizza rolls, huh? Fuck, pizza rolls are so good. Pizza buns, whatever you want to call them. Fucking, that's crazy. Barbecue with music and beers. Oh yeah, Evan. I love that shit. Hanging out outside, smoking dope, listening to Motley Crue. Shout at the devil! Shout! Shout! Shout at the devil! Stomach is turning, wondering if the stomach bug's going around. Well, what you want to do is get you some zinc, man. Bonfire going and jerks burning. Burn that jerk. That jerk's not a microphone. Pass it. Sammy Hagar just interviewed Vince Neil. What? I didn't see that. That sounds amazing, Death Clock. He's all pissed off at Alex. Sammy Hagar is. Yep. You have to look that up. Everybody's doing interviews now. And Sammy Hagar's got a damn podcast. And I'll watch it. He's alright. He's an alright dude. I still like David Lee Roth better. He went through his house and refrigerators and cars and stuff. Vince Neil's a little bit, you know what I mean? And I don't mean gay. I mean he's crazy. I used to go to bourbon releases at liquor stores. People would camp out there. Really? The club brought breakfast egg rolls. I love breakfast egg rolls. Yeah. Favorite part of the entire release. I think the lead singer of Motley Crue needs to hang it up. He shows live, you can't understand him. And he makes up words. It honestly sounds horrible. Motley Crue's something else, man. Fucking Vince Neil. Have you guys seen where, I guess it was in Las Vegas, and Vince Neil had way too much to drink? And Nicolas Cage was there too. And I guess Vince tried to assault some woman, and Nicolas Cage tackled him, and they were both wasted. And then the fucking paparazzi caught him outside, and it's crazy as hell. It's like looking at two wild animals. They were definitely zooted up. Have you seen it though? Let me see if I can find it. It's so good. Gone in 60 Seconds? I loved it too. I'm big into car thievery though. Don't tell nobody. I don't think I'm ever going to do it, but there's a real romance going on there. Yeah, Vince Neil and fucking Nicolas Cage. Hope we never find out anything too bad about Nicolas Cage, but he did smack his old lady around down in New Orleans right after he got married to her. There's a bigger interview about it. I think he might have talked about it later on. McDonough. He seems drunk a little bit. I think they was fucking on that fucking powder, man. Something. Because the way they tell the story is fucking even funnier. Because it was about a fan who tried to get up on him or something. I don't know. Look it up. It's pretty funny. Oh, wow. We got some likes all of a sudden. Thank you for the likes, guys. Guns N' Roses, Night Train's my jam. That's a badass song. They're out to get me. I'm fucking innocent. Is that the same song? Yeah, I think that's the same song. Yeah, Guns N' Roses, man, you gotta give them credit. They were a badass band. But Axl can't sing really anymore. Remember when the Danzig guy got knocked out? Yeah, the Danzig guy was Glenn Danzig. But yeah. Poor Glenn. Still though, that guy's huge. You know, and Danzig's little. That guy was huge. He shouldn't even been putting his hands on Glenn. It's pretty fucked up. I'll never go see that dude, whoever he is. I'm in the night train. I don't know if that is the same song. Sometimes I like to get into some, put on Appetite for Destruction. And just let her fucking roll, Mr. Brownstone. Keep on dancing with Mr. Brownstone. He keeps knocking. He won't leave me alone. No, 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 oh, he won't leave me alone. I used to do a little, and a little wouldn't do it, and a little got more. I just keep trying to get a little better, said a little better than before. Whoa. Shit's crazy, dude. Rocket Queen. I can't remember all the names of them songs. But yeah, Guns N' Roses is the shit. After that, I don't know, man. There's definitely hits. But I don't, it just wasn't the same as that album. That album was different. Look up Wednesday 13 with the Night Brains. Tell me if you like it. I saw them before. It was 69 Eyes. Nice. Wish you could do some music reactions. I know, man. I wish I could play a lot of music too, but if we get lucky with a little bit, I fucking tried to sneak in. I don't know why they give a fuck. They don't pay me, and I don't get paid for the music. So what's the problem? I seen Velvet Revolver live in Florida. I just don't remember who was with. I think Alice in Chains was with them. I think it was Alice in Chains with the new singer. I forget what his name is, and Velvet Revolver. And there might have been one more band there, but I couldn't tell you who it was. I can see the playbill in my mind. It was the Contraband album. Was that the first one or the second one? I saw a bunch of people playing music every day, but if I have a song in the background, I get a hit. Yeah, me too. Yep. Yep. I don't know, man. It's kind of a depressing place. I just try to go with it. You know? They've hit me up. Sir Smokes a Lot, they've hit me up maybe a year later and gave me a copyright. You know, you know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. They'll go back to the beginning. Yeah, YouTube AI security guards or whatever you want to call them, moderators. They go back to and run your shit with a fine-tuned comb. They treat us like fucking hoes, dude. Can't listen to the music. Fucking big old fucking record companies want you to listen to their shit, buy their shit, but they don't allow you to listen. They don't allow you to listen to it on YouTube. Scott was my favorite singer. He was so diverse. He could do anything. Scott even came out with the 50 Styles Christmas album. Wow. Play the song backwards, see if the AI can figure it out. I don't know. I've seen people who run two boom boxes. Like you run two different songs, or they say fuck with the playback speed. But I don't want to listen to fucking shit on a fucked up playback speed, because the whole time I'm listening to it, it's fucking with my head, you know, because I'm used to it being at a different timing. Fuck it, dude. We're in a dystopian future where, you know, music's not permitted. Fucking George Orwell fucking knew it all, didn't he? If we'd only listened, Mr. Orwell had it all figured out. One day it'd be cameras all over you and you're not allowed to listen to music. Pretty much eating plastic. You're paying out the ass for it. Oh well. Breathe that in for a minute. I've gotten some cool subscribers on my channel. Cali Kush. He's been on your stream from way back. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch them ones. Nah, I think he's alright. He does weed. That makes sense that he'd be on your channel because he grows and stuff, I'm pretty sure. He's deep within the marijuana culture. So we love him. I mean, how could you not? And he likes talking about strains and all that type shit. I think he has a weed channel. I used to have a bunch of them. They still come in from time to time, but you know, one thing, we're shadow fucking banned, so some people don't even know we're still here. They think I died and stuff. It is what it is. There ain't no sex in the champagne room, and we ain't never gonna be Mr. Beast. My wife has lupus, so she has that? Has what? Have you ever had flame neck or back or arm with from your rinses? What do you mean by inflamed? What do you mean by inflamed, man? Sometimes my armpit fucking gets sore. Yep. I got all kind, but you know what? I'm old, so I started realizing that, yeah, you're gonna be in some pain because you're old. So just hang on, Sloopy, hang on. A gun ban for marijuana users gets Supreme Court review. So all the marijuana users aren't going to be allowed to use guns. That's fucking weird, isn't it? The most open-minded people can't have a weapon. But if you're doing meth, hey, you can have a gun. He's 86. That could be from plastic. I believe it. What guy comes? There's a dude that comes to the winery. He's 86. Nice. Yeah, what do you guys think about gun ban for marijuana users? Is that, something that you would but yeah, it's a lot of hoops, man. Do you ever use disposable vapes? Nope. I buy bags of tobacco. It's the best thing I can do. I tried vapes before. Forget the name of the one I had. But can't smoke weed and own a gun, but you could literally drink a beer and get your license. Yeah. Yeah, what do you think they're going, what they're up to right there? Well, why would that be? Why would we say something like that in that wording, that legalese? If you're on marijuana, you can't have a gun, but oh yeah, everybody's drunk. Play with weapons. Or do meth. God forbid you smoke a joint, and maybe you won't want to shoot the gun. I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. I just started growing last month. Let's go. Locker room experiences after water aerobics at the community center allows me to see what happens to people at the end of life. In the locker room, you mean? You think asking my landlord to grow weed in their backyard is normal? I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Don't ask. Put them in flower pots. I only smoke keef. Keef's okay, but harsh. Hell yeah. Imagine all the keef Sir Smokes-a-Lot's got. Dizam. They make pretty good spliffs. Does it make a pretty good spliff, though? Just some keef on the tobacco? I'm down with that. We sold a cup, 15 pounds of keef. He must have been making some Earls. Probably made out, though. I bet he made out at doing that. Because you ain't getting no stems. Of course, there probably ain't a lot. I mean, sometimes I just smoke a stem, though. So I don't know about that either. But well, what do you think? Do you think you make out with Keith over flour or what? I need to get some weed somehow. $15 pounds of keef. Imagine coming up on that, walking down the road, looking in a box, and there's 15 pounds of keef. Damn, that'd be awesome. Gotta hydrate, man. We run a tumbler all day and get a plastic bucket full of it. Damn. I want to try making weed butter. It's easy, Evan. It's easy, actually. You need some cheesecloth, right? You need some cheesecloth. You've got to, is it called carbonate the weed in the oven? What is the process called? D something. Well, anyhow, you get it kind kind of crisp, I guess. You're kind of drying it out in the oven. And then you put it in the butter. You too, Jim Rockford. I hope you're having a good one, brother. Seems easy. When I move into the new house, I'm making a big mushroom tea to celebrate. Decarb. Yeah, something like that. What's up, crazy? How you doing? You can decarb it as well as boiling in the butter? No. You decarbonate it before you put it in the butter. Whatever you're doing to it, you're bringing the crystals and everything out, I guess. You're kind of dehydrating it. But you make sure you read about it, because there's a certain temperature, certain length of time that you have to render this stuff. It's National Strawberry Day? Hell yeah, Jim. I thought you could do the thing in butter. No, yeah, you do put it in the butter eventually, but you have to decarbonate it. And then you got to let it fucking... I don't think you really... I don't think you have to boil the butter, though. You just melt it. It's all new to me. Decarboning is a low heat method so that the THC is activated. Okay, there you go. Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill. Let's go, Jim. Fuck. Yeah, and then what you're doing is you put this weed after it's been decarbonated into the butter, and then you got to squeeze the fucking shit and filter the weed back out. It'll be like green, so you'll know. Have I been so high that your heart beats fast? Oh yeah, I thought a couple times I was going. What's up, Kenneth? There's a couple times I thought I was going to die from smoking weed. I remember we hit the bong on the way to Roger's sale a couple times, and I started coughing up blood, and I thought I was dying. I went to the hospital, and the doctor told me I was smoking too much weed. You passed out from dabs? Yeah, I get them head rushes, man. Sometimes the head rush, you don't come out of it for a second. Just gotta hold on. It's like anything, man. You gotta hold on and just try to surf it out. You gotta surf it out, man. Everything's like a surfboard. You gotta fucking find your footing. You got to find your balance, get your stance, and that's it. You're ready to go. I did some whippets one time, me and my girlfriend, and I thought I went completely retarded because the ringing didn't stop. I didn't think I was going to come out of it from huffing nitrous. And this was back in the day. This wasn't them big cans like the kids do now. We were just huffing fucking whipped cream. I thought, man, if I don't come out of this nitrous high, and I had to live like this for the rest of my life, I'd basically be retarded. So there's a fine line between a buzz and all that. What did he say? Repetition helps so you know what to expect. It's true too. Did you see Ghost? I have not seen Ghost. Or yeah, I did see Ghost at Voodoo Fest before Tool. I'm not a huge Ghost fan. They're alright, but I don't know. Something's missing. Something's missing for me. I watched his interview the other day, and somehow this video came on, all these fans at a Ghost concert, and they was dressing up like Ghost and all this shit. And I don't know, man. I'm an old man, I don't understand these kids and their Rock and roll. Yeah. Orange Diamond. Back in the 90s, my buddy worked for a dentist and stole a huge tank of nitrous. We grabbed a couple of balloons and huffed it until we were blacked out on the floor. Yeah, this one dude I knew, Boston, he would get tanks somehow, and he brought him into the fucking I can't remember the name of that nasty hotel, but he was cracking them, because they make a noise when you crack them, and we were getting in trouble. They were calling the room saying that, but if his balloons would get wore out from using them so much, and that motherfucker had put his lips on that tank and turned blue. I finally had to get him the fuck out of there. Listen, I can do nitrous. I don't even want to, but I'm saying, like, at the point I fucking stopped. But I've had 2 or 3 different friends that couldn't stop till they turned fucking blue. And it's pretty fucking, it's not supposed to be funny, but it is kind of funny to me. What do you think of the artist Youngblood? I don't know, man. I don't like him. I don't know why they're propping this cat up so much. They're like pushing him on us for some reason. Have you ever seen someone die from drugs other than opioids? Seen it? I mean, kinda. But my friends took me in a house in New Orleans one day, and we went in there because they had a room. And as we were walking in, there was this big fat guy in this chair, and he was going like this. he was like snoring, like something like that. It's not necessarily how it was, but we go in the room, and I was setting up my control decks because I was mixing music back then. And I started fucking around. We smoked a joint. And then we come outside. We came back through the room, and he was still doing that. But the other roommate had just come home as we were coming out of the bedroom. And he started slapping the guy and, rubbing his chest, all this shit. And, yeah. So, then the coroner came, which is crazy because there wasn't even nobody even checked this guy. And, here he was having a death rattle. And, that he didn't even do drugs. And listen, this guy was a famous guitarist in Japan too. Over here in New Orleans and in the country, like, he wasn't really that big. Wasn't big at all, to be honest. But over in Japan, he was a badass guitarist. And I guess that morning, his girlfriend went and done heroin and dumped him or something. So then he decided he basically killed himself. But what really bummed me out, man, is this fucking coroner pulls up, They didn't check his vital. It wasn't like that. Like, they just basically removed the body. They threw his ass in on a fucking stainless steel metal. Like, there's no pillows. There's no curtains. It's just this fucking steel, almost like a refrigerator. And they put him in there, and he was still fucking doing that death rattle, dude. And I'm sitting there kind of blown away. And I go back by the garbage cans, and there's a bag of McDonald's sitting there and a fucking coffee. And I thought to myself, wow, this is a shitty day. And I took the bag of McDonald's and the coffee and left. And so anytime those guys had asked me to come over, I I didn't really ever. Yeah, they had a fucking dead guy OD'd in there in the fucking thing. This is way before Narcan, too. So, man, who knows? Narcan might have saved that guy's life. You know that? If I really think about it, if he would have had some Narcan. My friend was sober for a few years and got dumped by a girl and went out and used one time and died that night. Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's precisely what happened. Dude couldn't handle it. DumpStarr's eating the evidence. It was so weird though. I'm watching these guys put his body in there on this fucking stainless steel metal. Nothing else inside there, inside of the coroner vehicle. And I look over, I don't know if Uber just started at the time or something, or Uber Eats or DoorDash, I don't know. But there was a bag of McDonald's sitting there. It had like a fish sandwich in it, fries. Had one of them McCafe fucking drinks. I mean, that day fucked me up, man. I felt bad for that dude. But I don't even think he was with her that long. That's when I realized that what is it called? The fish fillet. If you sniff drugs and had one of those fentanyl grains, they could kill you. Notice if you use Narcan on yourself. Damn. Check out the Ghost Lacrimia and tell me what you think. Would you like it or not like it? Like your take on it? What's it called? Lacrimia. I mean, they got something. It's just not my thing. But it's something. Lac. Did you say lac? H. Rima. Rime. That's right there. They rock out in it. That's what Lycrama is. It's werewolves. The fucking bat suit's cool as fuck. No, I don't hate it. You ever listen to Dax Riggs? I like Dax Riggs, man. He was in Acid Bath. That was Ghost. He got this album called If This Is Hell, Then I'm Lucky. Trying to remember. Maybe this one's better. It's cheap around here and almost everyone knows these days out of their minds. Yeah, fuck drugs, man. Just smoke weed. This is Dax Riggs. If this is hell, then I'm lucky. He's got some good ones on. He's got Ghost Christ. The Job of the Hut Pick Edge of the Happen yet. talks about dancing with the black dog too. Thought that's pretty neat. This whole album's badass though. Still remember the name of it, Syntrax. Penetics. Fat burns. I had body aches and realized it was withdrawals. Damn, I'm Steve Lee. The first drug I ever did was bronchulators. White Crosses. And they fucking make me I'd pass out, but I wouldn't be asleep. Black dog. See how the song keeps picking up? A band called Tiger Club, Shadow Ground. Alright. Wish I had a better speaker. I know, but he goes off in this song. Boil music down to a 10. I'd never heard of. He said music is just tension and release. That's true. You look like the Grand Wizard of the KKK. Yeah, they don't show their faces. You're an idiot. Fuck the KKK. KKK took my baby away. Yeah, you gotta have a system to listen to this one. Tension and release, I mean, it makes sense. Highs and lows, crescendos. I don't know if you got a system, listen to this song. It's not a song you play every day. And when the mood's right. That dude can fucking sing, man. What's up, C? Oh, wow, it's CJ Wolf Drums. How's it going, my brother? Ain't seen you in a minute. How's life treating you? We're in Carson City, Nevada. I love Eddie Grant. I remember that from when I was a kid. Yeah, it's good to see you, CJ. You were down there on Mardi Gras? Oh my God. I was happy to not be there, but I missed it too. Dude, The part that bums me out the most is I could have been down there fucking fist fighting Shia LaBeouf. You know, or hanging out with Shia. Maybe I could have calmed him down. Oh man. That's the one regret I have this year. Is I didn't Mardi Gras with Shia LaBeouf. Last time I was down there, I blew $1,400 on the strip club at the bars. Damn, I don't even go to... I seen more out on the street than I ever did in the strip club in New Orleans. But I feel you. Man, that's awesome. Guys, check out CJ Wolf's channel too. Like and subscribe to him. He plays out on the street. We have some videos with him as well. That's awesome. Message held for review. Yeah, the city lost their minds over Shia. Did they? Maybe that's why he went crazy. I don't know. Well, him and Mia Goth had broken up after 9 years of marriage or something. So he was down there with his shirt off fucking fighting people. What the fuck? Damn, that's crazy. That would have been some content. It was all they talked about down there. Wow. Wow. Fucking hidden gems, you know? Never would have guessed it. But that dude would snap and fucking head for Mardi Gras and, you know, cause a bunch of street stories for the next 20 years. Well, he's probably still down there because he had to go to court. I don't know what they did. Find him or what. He just got sentenced to rehab. That's right. Hey, shouts out to Catherine Richardson for the donation. God bless you. Thank you very much. That's what it was. Was the Shia LaBeouf thing real? I can't tell. Oh, it was. It sounded very Mardi Gras to me. But you can't do that when you're famous, you know? Oh, man. Shouts out to Catherine. Thank you very much for that. You're a sweetheart. Me and Pete love you. Yeah, he lives there now. He bought a house. He probably did. He probably did, huh? Damn, that's crazy. Just think you could be out drinking hand grenades and you look over. Is that Shia LaBeouf? And he fucking hits you, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? That is hilarious. He had some really good motivational speeches, you know, recently, but he just, I don't know. Mia Goth's cute too. She's a hottie. It's fucking hilarious. Another Mardi Gras obstacle. You got to get down Bourbon Street. You have to get past Shia LaBeouf, and he's out there on Bourbon Street, like gatekeeping it, you know, like literally, like not just figuratively, but he's like keeping people from going down Bourbon Street. Oh man, that's fucking funny. That's good shit. Man, yeah, it's good to see you, CJ. I miss it. I'll go back, but it's kind of fun not fucking filming Mardi Gras either. Hell yeah. Yep. Shouts out to Catherine for the donation. If anybody else wants to donate. Yeah, people tend to... Mardi Gras mixes weird with people. They should have like pictures of people down there, like oh hell yeah, hope to cross paths soon with you too, CJ. Stay up, brother. Badass drummer, man. Guys, check out his channel and like and subscribe to it. You just go to what he's got right there. Some good times down there. Memories that I'll never have anywhere else, that's for sure. All the crazy shit. My girlfriend did the same bad things again. I don't even remember why I'm mad at her. Well, don't be. You know what I mean? Fuck. You should, like, have some candles and stuff ready for her. You need to, what's the word? Ambush her with romance. Yeah. You know, you don't have to spend a bunch of money. Get some Hamburger Helper going. Put some candles on the table. And fucking hit her off with a single rose. And just talk to her real nice. Hold her hand and talk to her. And look her in the eyes. And then, you know what to do. And have some Hamburger Helper ready for her. And do the dishes. Use paper plates. 3D chess. Put your Hamburger Helper on paper plates. It wasn't to lock the door. What do you mean lock the door? Oh, that's why you might be mad at her because she didn't lock the door. Look her in the third eye after dinner. Have it all ready, man. Like I said, all you gotta do is make some. I want to lock the door. What, lock her out of the house? I don't know what you mean. Oh, when she gets in there, lock the door? That's the best thing, dude. Keep your woman around. You gotta lock them in. I get it. That's a good tactic. That way she can't get away. But don't tell her you're locking the door for that reason. Just lock the door. Or take her way, way out in the country like Sir Smokes a lot. That's a good way to do it too. Keep them way, way out in the country. And then you don't have to lock the door. Just hide the car keys. No, don't do any of that. You know, if you love someone, set them free. That's how you do it. But I was thinking you could make her a Hamburger Helper dinner or craft dinner and have a couple candles. You just need a couple tea lights. Don't catch nothing on fire though. And just ambush her with romance when she comes out. It might work. Shouts out to Catherine for the donation. I meant lock her out. I get it. I kind of understood that. Put on some jazz. Yeah, put Barry White on. I don't think any chicks ever heard Barry White unless there was sex going on. I meant lock her out. It's a joke. You feel like a boss until you realize that you ain't shit. That's right. That's a good thing to know, actually. You're right. Don't get too full of yourself either, but I don't know, man. Grandpa and Grandma got along only for one reason. They let shit go. And if you and your significant other can't let shit go, I mean, you got to. She or he'd walk out of the room and then they'd come back and everything, they act like they didn't remember. What's up, Ronnie? You have to love someone so much that you don't give a fuck, I guess. You know what I mean? You love being with them. You love being around them. You love loving them. That all the little things don't matter. Because if the little things matter, you know, it might be something else. You're going to get on each other's nerves. But you know what? If you make her a little bit of Hamburger Helper, she'll remember that shit. She'll remember that shit. Because they don't forget nothing, do they? So every once in a while, you gotta ambush her with romance. It could be anything too. It don't have to be Hamburger Helper, you know. Even though that's the most romantic choice, you can get her one of them frozen lasagnas or something. The hamburger's like $30 a pound. You're right. Oh, you just made me mad too. I don't like. You're right, man. Why the fuck is hamburger $30 a pound? It's fucking bullshit. They raised us on all this fucking hamburger and then they make it $30 a pound. Ooh, it makes me mad. I'd like to go tearing through the fucking store fucking on a tirade about it. Tuna Helper? There you go. That's cheaper. The only thing is that cheap tuna sucks. You got to put a little bit of money into the tuna. It ain't even really tuna. That's genius. There you go. Oh yeah, it doesn't eat meat on Fridays. That's right. Fish sticks are cheap until everybody starts eating them, and then they'll raise the price. But you could live on fish sticks for a while. It's all about presentation. The way you could probably spell out love with fish sticks on her plate. Dude, that's the jam right there. You make a fish stick heart. Yep. And then put Tuna Helper in the center. Pizza Hut did a heart pizza too. Oh yeah. They'll do you a heart pizza. Who's to spell out her name in fish sticks? It's hilarious. I don't know, it touched me when my girlfriend had dinner ready when I came home. I like that shit. I love Pizza Hut pan pizza, but it's so greasy. That's the jam though. I've been eating that shit for 40 years probably. Pizza Hut pan pizza. The sauce don't soak into the bread, so it's sloppier. That's the other deal too about Pizza Hut. Somehow, like the sauce don't really soak into the dough. Pizza's all right though. I love it. Do you remember Pizza Hut dessert? Looked to me like Pizza Hut dessert was like pizza crust with fucking jelly smeared on it and shit. And then I think they had a chocolate one, but it was all on pizza crust. They might have had pudding. I remember Pizza Hut buffet. I ate that shit in the new millennium. I don't know what year it was, but I can remember getting it somewhere. Pizza Hut buffet. And I remember when KFC had buffet. But the chicken wasn't the same. You know, they put extra breading on the chicken, so you wouldn't want to eat that much. But I couldn't handle the fucking dessert pizzas. I like a breakfast pizza, but don't try to pass me off no fucking pizza crust with cinnamon shit on it and tell me it's a cinnamon roll, because it's a fucking pizza crust. That and $30 hamburger fucking pisses me off to no end. New dessert pizza. A DQ pizza? Now that sounds interesting. Dairy Queen pizza. Remember Burger King buffet? Never had that one, Mr. Bucky Ball. Never had no Burger King buffet. They had a buffet at Burger King. They probably did. I love cheesy tots though. Those go hard. Cheesy tots go hard, dude. What else was good at Burger King? I mean, their burgers taste pretty good, but I think they got a low rating for their fucking beef, the quality of beef. What's up, Matt? How you doing, brother? Did they have DQ pizzas? I don't know. A double Whopper with extra tomatoes and onions? Wow. Whoppers are pretty good. Food, food, food. Oh, how I love you, food. What's up, Trash Juice? Good to see you, man. Shouts out to Catherine for the donation. Just chilling, Trash Juice. If anybody else wants to help out, we'll put the donation links in. What else was I going to say? I might be taking a walk here in a little bit. I missed the BK Stackers back then. That Stacker sauce and bacon was good. Fuck that. What about the fucking better cheddar Wendy's fucking... What the fuck was that thing called? Cheddar bacon fucking triple fucking burger from Wendy's. Cheese sauce just pouring down the sides. Oh my God, what was that thing called? Might have just been cheddar bacon. The Baconator with the cheese sauce just pouring all over it. And bacon. God bless Wendy's for making that. It might have been the Baconator. I think this was pre-Baconator, though, Evan. This might have been in the 90s. This fucking sandwich was unbelievable. It had a special bun on it that kind of resisted the fucking cheddar sauce. I mean, just cheddar just oozing all over this thing. I haven't been to Wendy's in years. Oh, it's so good, Matt. Get you a cup of that chili. Big old slathering. I get the triple. Because when you take a bite of that hamburger, all you can taste is the beef. It's not like these other fucking sandwiches where you taste the condiments and all this shit on a McDonald's burger. When you bite into a fucking triple, you taste the meat. You know, like your grandma made you a hamburger. Gotta give Wendy's credit, man. We can't let Wendy's die. They're a national treasure. If we were on a desert island and all we had was Wendy's, we'd be good to go. They have all the food groups. They got Frosties, chili, French fries. Think of all the combos you could make on that desert island. No, I can't afford it either, man. I can't afford no fast food either. It's bullshit. They lied to us, you know what I mean? Look how many Americans they got eating McDoubles and then they pulled it all away from us. Dollar menus, man. You go in with the dollar menu and you had $10, you felt like a king. You know? You felt like a king, man. Now, you can't buy a napkin for $10 in there. Sons of bitches. And they shrunk all the fucking big sandwiches down. Whatever happened to the fucking big and tasty? That was a hell of a good burger for McDonald's. $5, but you got your money's worth. Big old thick burger. No more. I wanted to be the first person rescued from a deserted island weighing more than when I ended up there. Yep. That'd blow their mind. Last time I was there, it was good, better than McDonald's. Yeah, Wendy's is way better. We can't let them die. We can't let Wendy's die. McDonald's can go to hell, though. I'm tired of that fucking clown-ass motherfucker. Maybe it's time for McDonald's to just go away. They done ruined us, lied to us. They fucked with us over the McRib and the Shamrock Shake. Them bitches know they could put that shit on the menu full time, but do they? Nope. And how about all the times you wanted to go get a milkshake and they fucking denied you? You know? Take it off the fucking menu then. Because when I want a milkshake, I don't want to argue about it. I don't want to sit there and argue with somebody when I want a fucking milkshake. Oh, our shake machine's broke down. You miss getting Whoppers for $1.99. The Arch Deluxe, I kind of remember that. They dangle it over you. Yeah. They're pretty damn sure of themselves, fucking McDonald's is. Was that a big hamburger? The Arch Deluxe? I think I remember it being pretty big. I can't remember. It was a different, I think it was like the Big Mac reinvented or something. They did that several times, but the Big and Tasty was good. I think that's what it was. I think you could get 2 of them for $5 at one time. Oh man, you could live off of that. You could live off $5 a day. The Big Mick is coming to America. Oh, on Coming to America, yeah. It was a pretty good burger. Taco Bell uses smaller tortillas. Yeah, I think we can blame fucking Jack in the Box for that one. With their little fucking snack tacos. Something ain't right with that meat either if you want to get serious about it. Do I like Jurassic Park? Not really. I liked it, the first one. I think you'll do Hamburger Helper with tuna. Yeah, well, listen, don't get it wrong. That Hamburger Helper with tuna is called Tuna Helper. So, I don't know what will happen if you put tuna in with a Hamburger Helper. So you want to get the Tuna Helper. I mean, I'm not trying to insult you. I'm sure you knew that, but don't go get a Hamburger Helper and put tuna in it. It might work. Let us know. She's going to love it anyhow. It's all about presentation. You might want to get a little parsley too. Oh, there are different things? Yeah. Yeah, you got to get Tuna Helper for the tuna. It's pretty good. I think you can put peas in it too. Really? Really, tuna casserole isn't that expensive. I think you could probably pull off making your own tuna casserole, but fuck it, get Tuna Helper, because then you can, you can have it ready a lot quicker. Then you just need 2 matching plates, a couple candles, tapers, and different box because it has different seasoning packets. Yeah. I had penne and meatballs for lunch. Oh, damn, the biggest urn. Made 3 days ago, but it was getting close to being thrown out. I bet you it was tasty. It marinated that whole time. Evan says he's a man. You got it right, dog. You are. Go. You go, man. You can make it. Tuna fucking Helper. It's got the glove on it. Don't get no off-brand either. Splurge a little. Get the Tuna Helper. It's got the hand guy. He's a glove. It's good shit. I remember the first time I had it. I don't go out of my way for Tuna Helper, but if it's there, I eat it. Dude, that's how Tuna Helper works. Yeah, nobody goes out of their way for Tuna Helper. But when you're hungry, that shit's bomb. Tuna Helper. Well, that's what I said. You could do like the tuna casserole. If you have to get off-brand Hamburger Helper, you got problems. Well, they make it. I know that. Kroger's makes everything, so they got their own version. Great value fucking Tuna Helper. How much you figure that is? Kroger Helper. Oh man, they're not allowed to use the glove though. So, like I said, if you don't see the glove, that's their trademark. I don't know what that fucker's name is. I don't know if his name is Glovey or fucking Helper Glove or what. I mean, It's just something they don't talk about. They never mention his name. It'd be a latex glove instead. Yeah. That's even more suspicious. Kroger brand probably have a K, you know? Anyways, you guys got me hungry for Hamburger Helper. Alas, I cannot make Hamburger Helper on a George Foreman. Maybe you could, but I'm not trying. It's Hamburger Helper. Not if you're using tuna. I think they have a chicken one too. I kind of want some tuna helper. It's good, man. His name is Lefty because he's a left glove. Wow, mind blown. We found out something today. Lefty, the helper. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Learn something new every day. Yep. They really should have enterprised off of his gloveness during COVID. He's known as the helping hand. I mean, he don't do much. You know what I mean? He gives you a sauce packet, really, is all he's doing. It's like fucking grown-up fucking ramen noodles, what it is. Lefty or the Noid? I'm going with the Noid. The Noid's unhinged. I feel like something crazy's gonna happen. What's up already laughing? I don't know. You could hang out with Lefty, but you know, the Noid's definitely delusional, is what it was. He definitely is. He's delusional and unhinged. And he got that way from fucking cold pizza that was late. You know? And plus everybody started avoiding him. Lefty would make you do all the cooking. Pretty much. I mean, what does his ass do? He stares at you on the box. It's not like he comes out and fucking stirs the shit and puts the ingredients in. He just sits on the box and watches you do the work. He micromanages you is what he does. He looks down on you. Yeah. He's the symbol of the oppressor. He lets you know you're eating Hamburger fucking Helper for dinner. And one box is never enough. Because if you're really hungry, you might want to fight somebody for that second helping. But they only give you just enough for like 2 plates. He's probably judging you as you add the ingredients, yeah. I don't think they make a bigger one. They should, though. There's money in that. Start making mega fucking Hamburger Helper meals. Comes with its own bucket, so you can store it. Yeah. That shit's hella hard to get off the pan if you leave it on there too long. When it dries out, dude, it sticks like a fucking barnacle or something. Just fucking super glue properties in it. Literally sticks to your ribs. He is pretty useless as far as a mascot. He just sits there judging you. Yeah. I used to grill some chicken breasts and add it to the family size Velveeta mac and cheese. Yeah, that's some good stuff. It's Velveeta shells and cheese, right? Or did they make a regular macaroni and cheese? Because I thought Velveeta's whole thing was they was going to go with the shells and the cheese. We thought that was, when that came out, everybody ran out to get it, but it ain't really much. If you used him to what? Oh, I don't know. Talking about Lefty? You're referring to shells? Oh, okay. I think Velveeta does make a regular one. Lefties giving hand jobs. America don't want him no more. They kicked him out of the factory. He's out on the street. And people's like, where you been, man? I remember eating Hamburger Helper. And he's like, I'll give you a hand job for $5. What's up, already laughing? I ain't got nothing to smoke. Now I want to get all carved up on tuna helper and Velveeta mac and cheese. That's a fucking dinner right there. If you don't make a fucking pitcher of Kool-Aid for that, I'm going to turn the table over. There better be a 2-packet, 2 cups of sugar fucking pitcher of Kool-Aid. Now, if anybody wants to donate to us getting some weed, oh! Is weed legal in Nevada? Yep. It's unbelievable. They used to put people in prison for life. They used to put people in prison for life, and now it's legal. Yep. I don't know when. Shit. Let's see. Fuck, it's been legal for... Anybody know? Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. How long has weed been legal in Nevada? Oh, thank you, Trash Juice, for the donation. And shouts out to Catherine for the donation. I don't know. I couldn't. Siri don't tell me the truth anymore. She listens, though. She says she constantly strives for general truthness. Yeah, but I asked you, what year did Nevada make marijuana legal? And she's like, fuck you. Okay, well, be that way. Yeah, shouts out to Trash Juice and Catherine for the donations. If anybody else wants to donate, maybe we will go get some weed. Probably should pay the rent, though. I have to walk back knowing I got weed in my pocket and I still owe them money. That's not cool. Good morning, Pooh. It's good to see you. Fuck. We were talking about Hamburger Helper. And Tuna Helper. I bet Pooh makes a slamming ass Tuna Helper. Or tuna casserole. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day, darling. I think they make a couple different tuna helpers now. I'm not sure. Yep. Craziness. What else did we find out? Oh, we were talking about weed being legal in Nevada and trying to find out what year it went legal. Yeah, don't tuna helper sound good? You know what else is good? And I have no fucking clue how to make it. It's seafood salad. You know anyone with an Amazon Fire Stick? Not personally. I personally don't know anybody with a Amazon Fire Stick. You get like a cable or something off that thing. Is that how that works? Yeah. I don't know. You can now play Xbox games on it. How though? How are you downloading it on there? Or it lets you in and you're playing Xbox Live? Is that what you're saying? That's pretty cool. I ain't played video games in the locust age. It lets you play Xbox Live. Sounds like fun, man. Wesley's back. I don't know what he's saying there. Almost hurts my head. Is that something about Christmas, Wesley? Where do you hook the controller? Wow. Wow. You know you gotta have one. I don't know, Trash Juice. Thank you for the donation. You can get one for free sometimes. Why, by running out of Walmart? I ain't doing that shit. You get banned for life. And they have facial recognition now. Walmart could see you coming in and have your whole fucking arrest record ready in the fucking Loss Center fucking tunnel or whatever. Those that know, know. That one kid pulled a gun. It's not funny, but he pulled a fucking gun on him in there. You know how controllers have the middle button? You press it and it links you to your Fire Stick. Damn. Wow. Technology. I wish I had some video games. It'd probably ruin my life, though. I mean, I'm hanging on by a thread right now. And I could probably, you know, I'm dodging gambling and all types of shit. And then fucking video games fucking be dragging me down, too. I love them, though. Star, you get a month free. Oh, man. I don't know how to work this Fire Stick thing. I have to plug it into the TV. I'll never get anything done. I want an old school Turbo Graphics. That game with the fucking robot on it, man. That shit was so sick. They were throwing those fucking, you know, those cats from the Chinese restaurant that wave? They were throwing those at you and you're like a robot. That game's badass. I want to say Captain something, but I don't know. Well, I hope you're all having a good day. I'm thinking about taking a walk out to get some paint because we're out of white paint and I got to finish my sweatshirt. I'll show you the back. I have a lot of work to do on it though. It's not done. I got a lot of work to do on it. I got to fix the wing on it. A month free of Amazon. Huh. Be back in a second. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Put your blanket on, girl. Shouts out to Nenny for the grub, man. What? Who? Huh? That looks like, how do you come up with that idea? Losing my mind. Depression and insanity. I gotta fix the wing though. I need paint. The fucking paint's gone. I think I threw it away already. I've been using every little drop of paint that's in there. It actually helps me with my art too. You know, all the different variables of the white paint. And shouts out to Catherine and Trash Juice. Yeah, I'm working on this one. Let me refresh the stream too. I might have blocked the internet somehow. That'll be better. Yeah, I don't know where I get my IDs from. They just come out. That's what I said. I feel like I got a gold mine in my head and I'm completely ignored in the corporate art world. What the fuck? I mean, I could come up with better shit than AI. You know? It's hard out here for a pimp. I'm trying to get the money for the rent. So, that's how it goes. Yeah, if I had a fucking laser printer, I'd make some fucking crazy shit, dude. Who knows what? I was there. I was trying. Man, I don't even really want to talk about it, to be honest. I've been so close. A laser cutter? Yeah, you could cut vinyl and then fucking all you need is a steam press. Is that what you're talking about? A laser cutter, yeah. Yeah, you could make that shit out. You can get vinyl, dude. I actually ordered you paint, but it got canceled. Oh man, that's awesome, Danny. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. 3D printers are cool. I used to cut twill and then sew it on my jerseys. It helped me out. What is twill? What is that? Is that the white? Yeah, I like sewing too. It seemed like my brain, I don't know. When I'm sewing, I get into sewing mode. When I'm painting, I'm in paint mode. For some reason, I don't know. Twill is the name for the fabric. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I'm Steve Dave. I actually do. Never thought about it. I bet I can make some wild jerseys too. Make some weird ass jerseys. Somebody's gonna steal my idea now. We're gonna see it. I guess they probably, I've seen people bedazzle jerseys and shit. Sequence. My one boss at the tattoo place would order these vinyls with a shop name on them. And they'd have a hand with the tattoo machine in it. Businesses will not cut trademark logos, but if you have your own, you could. Ooh, wow. Wow. Make jerseys on the DL. That's wild. Yeah, I'm down with all that stuff, man. I wish I could. Wish I could break into that market. If you got it, you could play Doom 2 against people. Oh man, I love Doom. You know that fucking demon's coming for you? Mm-hmm. Whoa. Hello. She's pretty good. What's her name? What's this guy making skateboards? Playing video games. Soccer mom in a car, bitching. Those are kind of fun podcasts sometimes. Soccer mom. This chick's driving and streaming. Horrible idea. Do not read the chat. Oh my God, she's reading the chat. Can't watch that. Makes me nervous. What's this one? No idea. People putting rubber bands around a melon. That usually does a lot of good views. But yeah. It's crazy. Do you remember the icon of sin? I'm not sure. Yeah, you're talking about Doom. That's wild. New 9 Inch Nails song out 20 minutes ago. Divergence album. I don't know that one. It's pretty neat though. I never really thought about cutting out letters and numbers for jerseys. I knew a guy that did embroidery and worked at a t-shirt place, and he wouldn't hook me up. Wouldn't get me in there. They act like they fucking know some fucking... like they're turning lead into gold or something, you know? Oh, we conjured up a new 9 Inch Nails song by talking about them. I don't know if it's new. It's remixed. It's pretty neat. I still like 9 Inch Nails, I guess. Gotta give them credit. Oh, it's from Tron. Never mind. It's a remix of one. That movie went to shit. I'd say the soundtrack was better than the movie. That's awesome. I'm Steve Dave. So you're like in the business that I'm talking about. Yeah, this is a remix to one of the songs he had on the Tron Ares movie that didn't make much money. Jared Leto might have ruined it too. It was visually stunning. Okay, but the storyline was dumb. Really dumb. It's your creative outlet? That's awesome. I didn't know I wasn't subscribed to 9 Inch Nails channel. It's pretty interesting. If you want to hear something wild, listen to Fixed. 9 Inch Nails Fixed. That'll fucking blow you away. Listen to Broken and then listen to Fixed. Oh, there's Wesley back at it. I don't think we banned anybody today. I can't think of one person we banned. We're doing good, guys. Shouts out to Trash Juice and Catherine. And Denny for the food last night. Thank you so much. And the whole Graham Street Mafia. Also. Oh, shit. What did I do? There, she's putting donation links in. There, she's putting donation links in. Damn it, I hate my voice. We haven't banned one person today. That's so awesome. You know what it is? I don't think they know they're unbanned. Screw them, though. They're turds. I think I'm going to go for a walk, though, and stream it. I already took P out. But I might take her out twice before I go. I got to get paint. Chat's been chill. Yeah. I think we're exuding a certain positivity that is making them give up. I mean, they already lost. So it's time for them to just move on. Move on down the road. Fuck it, ease on down the road. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, though. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. Do something fun on a Friday. I might go get a little bit of weed. If anybody wants to donate towards it, there's donation links right there. But we probably should pay the rent. You don't want to have a balance. It's not good. Look how much tea I drank. I feel good though, like hydrated. Yep. Good times. Hey Siri, what's the wind speed outside? 7 miles per hour. Gusts up to 11. We got 11 mile per hour wind out there. That was wild. That morning I was out here, I think it was Nevada Day, and all those fucking hot air balloons were all over the city. That's something I ain't never experienced anywhere but here. Everywhere you looked, there was hot air balloons. It was like a race. And they were just lofting all over the town. Looked like they were dropping down in the parking lots and shit. Beautiful sunny day. I think it's on the video. On the the video from my live stream. Have you guys ever been in a hot air balloon? I watched a cheap-ass movie called Turbulence about this lady and this guy, and they kill this other lady on the hot air balloon and dump her over the side. And then they fucking fuck the rope up that turns on the burner or whatever. It's pretty wild. I think they catch it on fire. What's up, fuck the clowns? Dax Anderson, what's going on? How the hell are you doing? Guys, check out Dax Anderson's channel. Give them a like and subscribe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Fucko the Clown. Good old Fucko. Yep, just chilling out, thinking about taking a walk. Trying to figure out how I can talk the dispensary into not taxing me. I'm great tonight. I am with the band Scream at the Sky. Wow. They stopped selling Boone's Farm? I thought so. I remember when you said that earlier. Because today is National Strawberry Day, right? And you was going to get strawberry Boones. You're going to have to get a strawberry Steel Reserve. Because I don't think they got Boones anymore. But that don't make sense either. They probably do got Boones somewhere. Strawberry Shortcake? That's a type of Boones? Oh, Fanta. There you go. National Strawberry Day, guys. Yeah. They're probably going off over there in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. They have a strawberry festival every year. They got that poor alligator down there in that fenced up cage. That pisses me off too. He got no friends. Everybody's gawking at him all the time. He's basically just in a swimming pool. Bacardi 151 is not sold anymore either. Damn. Too fucking high alcohol, man. I can't drink wine. I had the worst hangover in my life from rocking with the space bag. I was with this Italian rock band and my friend Jesse, the Halloween Rabbit. Why drink when you can smoke? Hell yeah, if anybody wants to donate, we're trying to get some. You can still get strawberry Boones. It depends on what part of the country you live. There you go, Dax with the answer. He's right. That's what I thought. Because they're not going to do away with that brand. You know, you just got to find the right gas station. Yeah, Boone's Farm. But I'll never fuck with Franzia, the box wine, again. My fucking boss come in and kicked my bed fucking... It felt like somebody, like he was kicking me in the head, and he made me go fucking cut grass. And the sun was baking on me, and I was puking every couple feet I pushed the lawnmower. That was a bad one, dude. Really, really bad. So I've never drank wine since then. I don't even like wine, Black and Milds. I like plastic tip original. I don't want no wine, nothing. I like Casino Black and Milds too. But yeah, we used to drink Wild Irish Rose, Mad Dog 2020. I hate to say it, alcohol's banned on most Indian reservations in the Dakotas. You go right outside the border and you can get anything crazy. There are documentaries about it. Really? Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, I know. When I was in the Dakotas, the native people, indigenous people would look for people to buy alcohol for them because they had to find buyers up there when I was in Rapid City. That would be South Dakota. North Dakota, I don't have as much experience with, but I've been to Williston and Watson City, I think. No, I'm not from the Dakotas. I'm from West Virginia. We went up there with an RV and I tried to get an oil job. And I fucking hitchhiked through there, South Dakota before. I actually had a Lakota wife, but I wanted to go to New Orleans and I was scared to take her there. I felt like shit might get wild if I took her down there to New Orleans. So, yeah. She was beautiful though. She was half Irish, half Lakota. I can't remember her name, but she was they told me she was my Lakota wife. So I snuck the fuck out of there. Because she already drank and I wasn't going to take her to New Orleans. God knows, you know what I mean? I'd be chasing her around, trying to help her. Fuck. So, just for the betterment of both of us, I decided that I probably should just go it alone. And I've never been back. Oh, she was fun. She was down. She was ready to go. And I was like, nah. Because all I knew was get back to New Orleans, because I'd had, you know, I wanted to get my life together, so to speak. Rapid City was cool. I kind of want to, and I was there during some kind of parade or festival or powwow or something was going on. I don't know. Beautiful place. But everybody's getting drunk. There's people face down in the park and shit. Bugs eating them. And just this beautiful woman come up with these blue eyes, and I don't know why, but she wanted to be with me, and I was like, I'm trying to go south. I wasn't going to tell her, you know. I was going to the biggest alcohol fucking party in the world. The Sturgis motorcycle rally. I've never been to that. I changed a belt on my RV in Spearfish. Fago's good soda if you can find it. I'm down with it, Jim. I love all the generic sodas. Yep. I just about polished off a Sunkist grape, but I'm a little worried about, you know, it gives you green turds, and that's kind of extreme, you know. So I might have to quit drinking that, because God knows what it's doing to your stomach. Not to be rude or too much information, but yeah, I fuck with the grape soda, but at the end of the day, it fucking, you know, fucks with your bowel movements. So, yeah, I went to Spearfish and changed a belt on my RV. That was one of the probably the biggest mechanical thing I did on it. So does Four Loko. It will have you pooping purple. That's crazy. Why is it going in me purple and coming out green? That's the issue I got. You'd be pooping colors Sherman Williams hasn't heard of. Oh, that's a good one. Take a turd in, tell Sherman Williams you want to match it. Fago is mayonnaise before they add this current chemical, which turns it into soda. It does taste good, though. What do you mean, mayonnaise? Mayonnaise flavored soda. Ooh, I wonder if they got that at the candy shop. Jones, you ever have Jones soda? Jones Company. You got mayonnaise on the brain because you're making that tuna helper. I bet you got to put some mayonnaise in that tuna helper. Jones is real good. Don't they? I think they have turkey and gravy soda. You can get a Thanksgiving Jones soda pack. They started showing back up in the stores again. Yeah, people started liking exotic sodas. I mean, I do too. Jones sodas. They add that chemical that the Joker fell into. That's funny. What was that shit called? Something X or something? That's only the Jack Nicholson Joker. The other Joker cut his face with a knife, and then what? I'm trying to remember all the Jokers now. And the other one's purely psychological. Chemical X, yeah. Jack Nicholson's the only one that falls into the Chemical X. And I think that's what they're pumping into Bane, right? I wish they quit making new Batman movies, man. It's just fucked up. I have to admit, though, the new one's pretty good. The new one was pretty good. Penguin was badass. So. But I'm tired of starting over the whole Batman story every time they make a new one. The hubby says, I think so. He knows this stuff. Hell yeah. I think the only one the Joker fell in was Chemical X. It was Jack Nicholson. Because before that, he was Jack of something. And it was Batman's fault that he fell in there too. So he hates Batman for life. And then, of course, Joaquin Phoenix just has mental problems. We still haven't totally figured that one out, but I don't even think he is the Joker. I think is how the story goes. He's just crazy and thinks he is. And he has that laughing disease. I can't think of the other dude's name. Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger cuts himself or something like that. Why so serious? Jack Nicholson had a doctor that gave him doses of coke. It was in his contract. Damn. Like liquid coke or something? You know the doctor's got the best coke. Man, that would be crazy. Jack Nicholson doing coke. Huh. Good old Jack Nicholson. You heard it on Joe Rogan? Well, then it's true. If you heard it on Rogan, it's fucking biblical. Good old Joe Rogan. He rode high for a long time. I think his political shit kind of caught up with him. He's still riding high. Everybody's just giving him shit, but everybody's still watching him. And even if they didn't, what the fuck would he care? He's got fucking gazillion dollars from Spotify. I bet Joe Rogan can't make Tuna Helper. I almost bet on it. I might be wrong though. He probably puts like some fucking wild fucking space trout in it or something. Whatever Joe Rogan's eat. Yeah. Good old Joe Rogan. Guys, make sure to like, share, share, and subscribe. And thank you to all the people that did. And if you're under 18, can't be in here. And yeah, if anybody wants to donate to our weed hike that we're going on soon, I guess. So it takes all damn day to walk up there. Yes, I am fat. I need a hover round. If I had a hover round or a mobility scooter, I could ride to the fucking, what do you call it? The dispensary for my medicine. Jackson was killed by his doctor also. Yep. What was that? Was that procaine or something? Something weird. Some kind of derivative of cocaine. Get an e-bike. I'm just going to go ahead and get the mobility scooter while I'm still young. I'm going to go get some green. We're working on it. If anybody wants to donate, we probably should make sure we got a handle on the, on the money I owe for the rent. But I got to get paint. I got to go get paint, man. I got to go get paint. You'd use a scooter? I'd do it. I'd ride on a scooter, mobility scooter. Fuck yeah, some of them are fast. I think if you jailbreak them or something, you can make them go fast. That's your best bet. You got the best chair. They're probably built better than a lot of these e-scooters and bikes. So if you could find a hover round or a Lark or mobility scooter or whatever, cheap, I'd ride one to the dispensary. That'd be pretty fun. P-dubs could sit on my lap. Yeah, the cheap electric scooters are cool, but people end up getting fucked up on them. Have to get pins and plates put in their fucking wrists and shit because they jackknife. I was thinking if you got the scooter, you get that little seat attachment, and then you're centralized over, your weight's distributed over the wheels so that it doesn't want to jackknife so much. Because a lot of people jackknife on them scooters. They'll be going fast, hit something, then they're going over the bars. With little engines on them too. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever get one, guys, but like I said, I'm shooting for the mobility scooter. So then you can spread out, relax, and just cruise. The Strawberry Hill Grandma commercial is pretty funny. I don't think I ever seen it. Strawberry Hill. Strawberry fields forever. They go a little fast. Hell yeah. It's on YouTube, the Strawberry Hills commercial. Man, I remember wine coolers. Drinking wine coolers and shit. It was something else. Bartles and James. Zima. What about Zima? Did you ever get on a good Zima buzz? That shit was awful, man. Fucking Zima. Do they still sell Zima? Nah. That shit was outlawed, bro. Zima was like Sprite. Nah, Sprite if it tasted like a potato. I thought it had a potato. It tastes like a raw potato when you drink Zima. I can still remember the flavor. Walmart has an electric scooter that goes 21 miles. Wow, for 159? That'd be pretty good. And then you just plug it in, huh? You could get an extra battery and you could go further, I'm sure. 21 miles, though. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, the one thing I'm worried about is jackknifing on one. The Razor scooter style. But I've seen people put seats on them, and you can kind of distribute your weight over the wheels. You have to check that out. The Walmart thing. Walking stick hobo. Oh yeah. Liquid crack. Cisco, huh? I don't think I ever drank Cisco. Is it pretty much like Mad Dog or what? I've seen it. You know, I've seen Cisco. We had Wild Irish Rose, Boone's Farm, and people fuck around with that Mad Dog 2020. Go to the beer store on one. Yeah. Yeah, you could go to the beer store on it. They don't really, you need a backpack or something. Because they don't really have storage on them scooters. And actually a heavy backpack would maybe keep you from, but you know what? If you don't fly over the handlebars, you probably shear the wheel off. The grandma's on a Harley drinking Boone's Farm. I don't know if you guys know who Leather Tuscadero is from Happy Days. She was like Fonzie's love interest, kinda. But she just put a new song out. Susie Quattro. She's got to be 80 years old out there playing the guitar. She ain't no Joan Jett, though. Her helmet said Strawberry Hill. That's funny. Yep. So shouts out to Trash Juice and Catherine for the donations. Grandma did a wheelie. What's up, Dave Chappelle Sr.? Hope you're doing well, brother. I'm gonna try to take a walk. I gotta take a walk. I need to paint and I need to exercise. It's that simple. I don't know how long it'll take me though. It took me a long time last time. Sunny and 54 in Oregon. Hey Siri, what's the temperature? Shit, we're at 60. Now it's saying 63. It's going to go up to 63, but earlier it said high 60s. 85 in Texas. Hell yeah. Hey Siri, what's the temperature in Wakanda? 67 in Wakanda. Damn, it's crazy. 68 in Southern Illinois. Let's go. Yep, I think it's almost over, guys. I don't want to jinx it, but I think it's almost over. I think winter's on its way out. That's it. Enough winter. We want to get to bitching about how hot it is outside. Oh man, I can't stand this heat. I can't wait till it's winter again. That's what we'll be saying around August. It's so fucking hot. I wish it was snowing. I want to move into an apartment in Florida and live in the air conditioner. People do it. The only time you go to the beach is when people come to visit you. And you're like, yeah, I'll take you to the beach. The rest of the time, you never leave your apartment. But you're in Florida. I'm already complaining it's warm in the day. Yeah. It gets like that. I can't wait to go mushroom hunting this spring. Wow, what kind of mushrooms you get? Morels? Sheep's head? Oh, man, my mom used to get sheep's head mushrooms and she'd deep fry them. The motherfuckers were good. Yeah? Hell yeah. Probably pretty good money too if you could figure out where the truffles are. You need a truffle hunting pig. You need a pig that hunts truffles. I'm surprised I guess dogs don't. Well, they're allergic to mushrooms, right? So maybe that's why dogs don't. Or do they got truffle hunting dogs? Hey Siri, do they have truffle hunting dogs? Certain breeds are better for truffle mushroom hunting. These include golden and Labrador retrievers, German and Dutch shepherds, Belgian Malinois, and other hunting breeds. However, the Legato Romagnola is the main breed of truffle hunting dogs. We learned something. We need a truffle hunting dog. Whatever that crazy fucker's name is. Damn, your voice must be similar to mine because I activated Siri on my iPhone. Wow. Sorry about that, Dingleberry. I didn't mean it. Well, Siri will answer some questions, but sometimes she just blows me off. No worries. I found it funny. I don't know. She kind of makes me mad. Sometimes I look down, she'll be on there, and I'll be like, I didn't ask you for nothing. And then she'll type out a video for, I didn't ask you for nothing. Fuck, I still don't know how to shut off my phone properly. They want you to use Gemini. There's some kids on here putting rubber bands. Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy. Yeah. People like it. They like the tension of them putting the rubber bands on the watermelon. What really happens, though? Does it really explode? Watermelon goes everywhere? I guess that's fun. Shit. You never know what you're going to see on there. Dude smoking in the car. Gas station that's closed. I don't understand that. Guy with the Mickey Mouse hat. Dude playing the piano. Some old dude. That, I don't know what that is. That screen's black. This guy's in traffic. A little band playing in the basement. Some chick I don't want to see with the bikini on. And there's your watermelon rubber band dude. Why'd they cut the top? Do you have a backpack for P-Dubs? I do. But now that she's older, I don't know if I want to put her in there or not. I do. I got a badass Sherpa backpack. don't know what this fucker's doing with these rubber bands. Oh, what's going on? Israeli aircraft carrier expected to arrive. DJ, some dude. Okay, I ain't even gonna say that name. Yeah. It's cool though. It's cool. Everybody get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Praying for you and Pete. It all works out. Yeah, we need to get back up there and do that too. Check in on that place. A couple places. Can't say it on here though, but does P-Dubs do her adventures when you're sleeping? I hear her down there doing stuff. She usually lays there like a little person with the blankets just up to her neck watching cartoons. She's fucking wild, man. She's cool. She takes a lot of naps and she requires a lot of sleep. Yeah, thank you for that, Denny. I appreciate you. We're going to work it out. We're going to get a little gig somewhere. I got a couple things. Like I said, I can't really. I should not divulge the information while I have the chance. Because knowing how cruel these motherfuckers are, I'm pretty sure that, they'll ruin it for me. Because that's what they're looking to do, ruin stuff for me. So it sucks. I wish I could be more transparent, but it really wouldn't do me any good to get a job and let these fuckers know where I'm working. You know what I mean? And that sucks because you guys are who I mainly talk to. So, but it'll be all right. We'll figure it out. I think some people said they was going to get sweatshirts off of me. But we know how that works too. But we're fighting for it. The thing I sent you was not as good as I thought. You'll see why. When'd you send it? Was it another song? I thought I'd seen it, but... Oh, an email? Let's take a look. Alright. So I must have missed something here. How do I open this all up? Oh, that's how I do it. Nope. Go back. So it'd be the last one? Is it a Google thing? That's the song. So there's the picture of me in the school. I'm missing something else. Oh, here we go. No, that ain't it. What am I doing? I see that one. That's the song. Or no. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Evan, I got you. Took me a minute. I don't know. It seemed like a pretty cool idea. I forgot about it. Now it's not coming up. I know what you're talking about now. That went way over my head. I was looking for AI pictures and stuff, but you're right. Is it still there? Yeah. I kind of like the idea. I mean, I could do that. There's no pay though. You've seen that part, right? There's no pay. But Ixnay on the ombre. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Just gotta hold on. Keep cool, you know. That's crazy though. That's a good one. I gotta be vague because I can't divulge anything. I'm gonna check that one out too. Oh damn, you guys are talking about Joe Rogan. Guess who he had on? RFK Jr. was on Joe Rogan 2 hours ago. There's an interview for you. But picture if you did that and ended up being the weirdest situation. Yeah, that'd be cool. What's up, Nick Deke? That'd be great for content too. You know what I mean? People would love that. But we'll have to see. I don't want anybody to ruin anything I got going on. They're already tried to ruin me once. Yeah. Did I take... Well, it's there, so I can get back to it. That's a good deal. Yeah, shouts out to Catherine and Trash Juice. And all you guys. Chilling. How's today going? You look better than yesterday. Thank you, Nick. I think we're gonna go for a walk here in a little bit. Got to pick up some cheap ass paint, Hobby Lobby. Maybe we can get a pre-roll or something. Anybody wants to help us out? Yeah, just chilling. We had a pretty good stream. I don't think I banned one person today on this stream. Not one person. That's badass. I'll read you one crazy thing before I go. Smart fart tracking underwear. I don't know if it's true, but that's really crazy. Smart fart tracking underwear. I don't know if that's a good idea. It's pretty nuts. But yeah, shouts out to Catherine and Trash Juice, guys. We're going to get off here. We'll probably be back. Hopefully walking and talking to you guys. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right, later.